Okay, we're live. How is everyone doing? Whoa, wait for Twitch delay to go through. Oh, there's one. LOTO, hi. Omnyx, how are you doing?
I'm doing alright. I'm getting by.
That's good.
School's back. Glad to be back.
I've just been doing job shit, and I'm like, my fingernails are stained with fake blood.
Oh. That's for the movie shit you're doing, right?
Yeah, that's the movie shit that I did. We made a crap ton of fake blood, and it looked really good, but it was disgusting.
Did you do the thing that
The
you
hippo
said...
thing?
What?
The hippo thing?
I was gonna say the thing that you told Juliet.
Yeah, the hippo thing. Yeah, I did that. That's what we did.
What the fuck is the hippo thing?
Oh, it's the thing I told Juliet about. Well, I'll send it to you when it's done.
Okay.
But yeah, and I saw Food Fight Friday night.
Oh my god.
Dude, Food Fight is like... You know how we tried watching Birdemic with a bunch of people once, and we stopped after like 15 minutes because it was too bad?
Yeah.
Food Fight is absolutely horrible, but it's very entertaining all the way through.
Yes.
Like, download it and watch it. You won't be disappointed. It is incredible.
I'm fairly certain. I don't know whether it was like removed or something, but when I watched it, the full version was available on YouTube.
Oh, I just torrented it.
What if we just all got the Get Good gang together and just together tubed it or something?
Oh god. I don't know, man. I still gotta process my first viewing. So you've seen it?
Yeah.
Dude, like, I didn't realize the Nazi stuff was gonna be so blatant. Like, I had read that there was, like, Nazi imagery and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, it's probably something kind of subtle. But no, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, they've got the eagles, the accents, it's awful.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, shoutouts Food Fight, starring Charlie Sheen and Hilary Duff and Wayne Brady. It's a top-notch movie. Christopher Lloyd wins, like, greatest motion cap performance ever. Seriously, that walk animation is the stuff of nightmares. But anyway, I'm Waifu Patriots. Crappy Toy Store. I prefer to describe it as Wreck-It Ralph with grocery store mascots. But anyway, I'm Waifu Patriots. Say it. I'm here with Dr. Omnyx. We're going to help you get good at Skullgirls. So let's get things rolling. Our first matchup is Worthy and King Mango. I invited you in, by the way.
Alright, I'm starting the game.
So we have a lot of new people. Let me explain how this works. When we announce that your match is coming up, we're going to send you invites. Because we're not on your friends list, you might not get a clear notification for it, so you gotta check your Steam overlay, check your chat windows, or you could also just right-click on one of our names in the group chat and hit Join Game. So we sent invites to Worthy and Mango. Are you joining, Omnyx? There you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so we just need Worthy. Good morning. LOTO, why not just, like, mute the stream or something? I go crazy because I have to listen to the stupid menu music on loop for like 3 or 4 hours. Actually, no, we've been doing like 2-hour streams lately.
Who the fuck are you calling a fucking colonial?
Yesterday, I got up at like 2 in the afternoon, so it was basically morning for me. We still need Worthy. Okay, Worthy's in. So, ready up, and we can get started. Remember, you play 3 matches, win or lose. This is not first to 3, it's not best of 3. Oh hey, Nightfire is watching. Hello.
Solo Val, solo Fortune.
Alright, let's go. Okay, heads out.
Will we see some good head?
I don't know, but that was a good combo apart from the super at the end getting blocked. Okay, the head's in a good position to no, I would have numbed there.
That was a nice tiny little conversion from the head hit. There we go again. That's some nice head.
Mango's like not doing anything crazy, he's just using zoom over and over again, but it's working really well.
I mean, this probably keeps it going.
Okay, we get a combo off. Oh, he's gonna poke the head a little bit. So, it seems to me like Worthy isn't prepared to block the head.
Yeah. It seems like Worthy isn't adapting to that strategy.
Or I think he just might not be aware of how it works. So who knows. Something I want to throw out there, it's important to remember when you're trying to block stuff, that no matter what side the attack is coming from, you block in the opposite direction of your opponent. So if your opponent is on your right, you need to be blocking on the left. If your opponent's on your left, you block on the right. So even if something is attacking you from behind, like Fortune's Zoom, you don't block it relative to the head. You're blocking it relative to Fortune. Like, either he's not blocking, or like I noticed he's walking forward when he's getting hit, so it could be that he's trying to block the head, and because he's not blocking it relative to Fortune, he's getting hit by it.
Yeah, that could be another thing. And you know, props to Mango for figuring out that this just keeps working and just continuing to use it. Cross up.
Uses the head in the middle of the combo, nice. But he keeps dropping that, he's gonna get punished for it. Gets a little bit of extra damage in on the head as well.
It seems like Mango's activating the super a little too late.
As a Val player, do you know what might be going on with Worthy's Val combo? He keeps dropping it.
Next time he gets in, I will look at that.
Worthy's getting in some solid damage by hitting both the body and the head. If someone could link to the Green Man page for the Skullgirls sale, that'd be awesome. He's gotta be careful of the head.
Like,
gets it.
Ooh, that might be a thing. It's possible that Worthy practiced this combo on someone who's heavier than Fortune, because I'm fairly certain that anybody who's in like the heavy or heavier class of characters like Bella and Double and Big Band, they would be reaching the ground when he starts throwing out the standing light punches.
Thanks to Reckon for posting the Skullgirls link. The game is on sale, the palettes are on sale, and the DLC characters are on sale, so buy them.
You can basically get the whole thing for $10, I think it is.
Yeah. But I think you're right that Worthy may be trying to do a combo that's not universal. Yeah, make sure that when you're practicing combos, try them on a variety of characters. So, usually Philia is kind of a good generic character to try stuff against, but you also want to try a heavier character like Double, and I guess Fortune counts as a lighter character, or isn't Peacock kind of light?
If you want one character from each like weight class, what I would recommend is Philia, Cerebella, and either Double or Big Band.
No, don't do Double or Big Band. Double and Big Band have way bigger hitboxes than other characters, so combos behave differently on them, and there are some combos that only work on those characters.
I mean, that's sort of what I was getting at, is that if you're practicing against a Double or a Big Band, you could figure out stuff that's working against heavy characters.
Maybe, but if you just want like just universal B&Bs that you can quickly fall back on when you need to, I wouldn't practice them on those characters.
Oh yeah, no. Nodscouter, that's lewd.
I laughed. Okay, you're gonna punish that? It's not gonna chip out.
Finish it.
Sitting on 4 bar. Nice jumping.
Burn that meter.
It's probably gonna.
Knives.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a head KO. Nope.
Nope. She got kicked in the head.
The heel was felt, alright.
Gonna feel that heel for a week.
Okay, so up next we have Redfish and Dill Loves Cupcakes. Can you invite them in?
Yep. Did you manage to fix or get working?
It's
the
working.
Chat thing?
Chat's working.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems to me like sales attract a lot of new players. Solo band, solo Fuqua. Oh boy. Here we go. Just gonna throw projectiles.
Philia and
More
Tix.
projectiles. Cupcakes could be using Brass Knuckles' armor to get in closer, or could possibly try throwing out a heavy giant step in between shots.
Could also be going for heavy A train to sort of rush towards her and scoop her out of the air.
That's also an option. Okay, gets placed into the corner. Needs to keep Fuqua there because Cupcakes was having trouble with that long-range projectile spam. I know this isn't something that like you'd really expect from beginner play, but the shots could also be parried.
Yeah. Filia antics, Filia antics. Filia could be not.
These are
Filia.
Fuqua antics, dude.
Fuqua antics. Fuqua could be throwing out some shadows because it seems like Dill is just sort of blocking.
Dill really needs to be using.
Well, I mean that works.
That works. But for real, Big Band has armored moves that move him around to keep him safe. Oh, punish that! Punish that super! Cupcakes needs to be using Big Band's armored moves to get in close to Fuqua. He doesn't need to be this afraid of projectile spam.
I mean that works.
Yeah, Jazz is kind of working, but that's
you
not a
can't use that as a strategy, really.
Yeah, that's not a consistent strategy, and it can get blocked and punished. He's better off doing stuff like Brass. See, like that. Do that more. Is there any particular reason why you would use Beat Extend after a grab versus Heavy Giant Step?
I'd say it's because it's easier to convert off a Beat Extend than it is after a Giant Step at the range that the grab puts your opponent. But that's just me. You people know I don't know Big Band that well.
So Redfish was going in between rounds with that teabag disrespect only to get knocked down at the end. The lesson here is to be humble. Same team, different palettes. He's gonna jump back up, gonna throw some shots. Gonna whiff that shot. Oh, uses Knuckles to get him. Keep her in the corner. This is a scary, scary place for Redfish.
Really liking how Dill is moving forward.
Nice
Moving
job
forward.
using the Knuckles, just like we mentioned.
Get up. Nice. There we go.
So Cupcakes has adapted to that strategy. Now it's up to Redfish to come up with something new that is not Raw Super. That Raw Super is going to get punished. Could have done more than just a super. Could have gone into a combo. Also, keep in mind that comboing into stuff after a throw scales by 50%. So you generally want to avoid using meter because you're not going to get much out of it.
Combo? Yes. Ooh.
Good mix-up.
Applesauce indeed, at least on my end.
I didn't get applesauce.
Punish that.
Can do way, way more than Jazz, but at least he did something. It was a really, really nice turnaround from Cupcakes.
Liking what I'm seeing. At least at this level.
Like, it's really great to see that he realized he had to change up his strategy. He began using Knuckles, which was what we figured would be the best option. And now it's up to Redfish to come up with something new. There are better things that Cupcakes can be doing, like on a lot of opportunities when he's punishing, he's just going straight into Super, which you can deal out more damage by comboing, or you can, you know, save the meter and use it in a situation where it's more valuable. But It's working. He's doing all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Give me
Redfish,
Nice.
Redfish seemed cautious for a second, like, if I throw out a projectile, am I gonna get brassed? And, well, he got brassed.
Well, don't know whether that was a read or panic, but nice job.
Okay, he didn't throw out one there, so I think he was kind of expecting it. So... yeah, Cupcakes is just waiting for the... oh, nice!
Ooh, that was interesting.
You don't want to end with that drill, because that's unsafe on block. No, it wasn't a good idea to use that meter. Because now Redfish has no bar.
Ooh.
Cupcakes is sitting on 2. That's 2 jazzes. That is plenty enough to kill. Shouldn't be ending with crouch heavy kick. That is unsafe.
And that's game.
the world is full of obvious
GG's.
two wins.
So what was good about those matches was seeing how both players adapted to one another's strategies. Okay, so now we have Kevlar and Vaquh. What are you doing?
What?
You're like your mic's picking up a ton of noise. It's like you're sticking it in a bag of potato chips.
I just got some fries, man.
Did you stick it in the fries?
No.
Okay. So
I'm
if
sending out invites.
okay. After this match, we're going to have Apple Dash wins versus Magma 442. There's one. Kevlar's in here, right? Yeah, Kevlar's here. We need Kevlar.
Hesperus says he's in a match.
Okay, we'll wait a couple more minutes.
I agree with Zatothep.
I don't even know what he said with the censorship, but I agree.
Who was bleep bleep.
There we go.
Hey.
Okay, ready up.
It's good to be out.
I concur.
Squigs and Band, we have not seen any teams yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Have a seat.
That had to have
Okay.
been that had to have been an incorrect input.
To me. Take the hit.
Nice short combo.
Yep, nice quick move. Gets the taunt in. Good. For those who don't know, Big Band's taunt gives him an amped up super where he'll do some extra damage at the end. So it's
For
for Supersonic
SSJ,
Jazz.
he does Tuba Tuba. For Timpani Drive, he does Death Toll.
So it's useful to get those in when you can. That was
Interesting.
that was something. And so you can see right there he gets that extra
Yep,
bit of
that's-
damage at the end of Timpani Drive because he got the taunt off earlier. You gotta be careful jumping into Big Band because he can grab you with A-Train.
You can also grab it with B Extend.
Watch your feet.
Here lies you.
Nice command grab.
This is going to KO. Dropped it at the end, but it got chipped out. Okay, so you can see Kevlar's just expecting Vaquh to jump in over and over again, so he threw out A-Train when Vaquh was running in.
Pardon me.
Oh!
Oh man, I thought that wasn't going to go through. And here comes the squid combo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice. Quick little rest knuckles punish to finish back off.
I'm all there is of the most real.
Have you seen the new version of this stage?
Nope.
It's got like a new, it's more of like a dark bluish color palette, and they have some dynamic lighting now, like the ground pulses. It's pretty cool.
Pardon me.
Ooh, nice jump
Nice
away.
jump away. You gotta be careful with throwing out Silver Cord because the further away you get, the longer of a recovery time it has.
Not
Ooh, punished.
This is what I'm talking about, is you can be so vulnerable when you miss Silver Cord.
Nice
I like-
little mix up.
I like how Vaquh was charging up during the super. Vaquh's getting off some nice daisy pushers. Now I don't know if running away from Big Band is the best strategy for Vaquh right now.
Sidious Gameo asks, is there a general tier list for this? Can someone go to the subreddit and pull that up for him?
Are you talking about the one in the AMA?
I'm talking about you know the one I'm talking about.
Oh, the real tier list?
The only tier list that matters.
I feel like a lot of beginners play Big Band because with the armor, you can kind of get through a lot of strategies that beginners tend to do. And additionally, it's really easy to get high damage output with Big Band.
Yes.
So that is why so many beginners seem to play him. Okay, Reckon just posted the tier chart we're talking about.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
This battle is all in the mind. Let's rock!
Good tip from Nodscouter is that if you're reading that an A-Train or Brass Knuckles is coming, you can do Silver Cord and grab Big Band out of it. And the super. Boom, 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 boom. Gets the taunt off.
Blocks that, punishes it.
I think I would grab out
You
of
could
Jazz.
tell he was waiting for it. Liking how Kevlar was doing the giant step and then realized it wasn't working, so switched up his strats.
Yeah. If something's not working, don't keep trying to make it work.
And on the other hand, if something is working,
Keep on doing
it's
it.
okay to do it until it doesn't.
Do it until it stops working. I'm really surprised that those daisy fishes keep going through.
You've got skill.
Ooh.
Alright, nice work.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Hi, Startail.
That's a wrap.
Too late to explore the world, too early to explore the galaxy, but just in time to explore dank memes. 2015 is a wonderful time to live. I know that there are like 4 variations of that tier chart floating around. It seems like a new one gets put out whenever there's a DLC character. Can you get Apple Dash and Magma in here?
Yep.
And then after they play, we have Newt Newt versus Scout. Yeah, it's the dot list. It's also, that one's a pain in the ass to read because some of the colors are pretty identical.
Is ADW in the chat?
I do not see ADW. I don't have any messages on Reddit. He's offline.
Hmm.
But we have Magma, right?
Yep.
Well,
I sent him an invite.
I guess what we're gonna have to do is, because it's a rule, we're gonna wait 2 minutes for ADW. I have 3:37 on my clock. If he's not here by 3:39, someone else is going to fill in. Okay, now Dash is not showing up. So, first person to let themselves in will get to play Magma. Yeah, Z to the P, this is a beginner stream. What we try and do is arrange matches. Yeah, we have new people sign up. We try and set them up with matches, people at similar skill levels, so they can play, get some practice. And, okay, I'm your rival. Hopped in.
Come on. I'm fairly certain this is Nico Nova. Oh, his name is Z to the P. Okay. I feel like a fucking idiot.
Do I know you? Time for your
No? Huh.
Showtime!
And here come the shenanigans. Rival did that, Gregor, just to get away. Check Steam.
Yeah, I am.
Can I get a round of applause for our...
They can't kick because they already readied up.
Oh. Oh. Oh,
What?
So, the I'm Your Rival 69 is really good for having only 13 hours on record.
Yeah, Rival shouldn't be in here, and this is why we schedule matches in advance, is so we don't have shenanigans like this happen.
Showtime!
Gotcha. Diamond, dynamo. That felt good. Right. Autograph.
Metamorphosis!
There's Concho.
Take two! Showtime! Take three! Action!
He's not a beginner. I've already kicked and banned him, but he's in the game, so I can't get him out. not. We're not gonna have drama because there's nothing to say about it. Apple Dash just got online. Do you want to let him in and play the games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Magma's entitled to play someone who's at his skill level.
That's all, folks.
and he's gone. Yeah, it's not fair. It sucks. Okay, Apple Dash will let you in and play the games, but we're still gonna strike you because you need to be here on time. Because Magma just got smurfed all over the place. And so you kinda screwed him over by not getting here. Okay. Where's Apple Dash? Because I see messages from him, but I don't see him in the chat. There he is. Get in here. No.
No. Bad.
You're not playing yet. Okay. If you, I guess he's not playing, so he's getting a strike. Come on, like... Okay. Lotto, I sent you an invite, so I'm hoping you're ready. Thank you, Lotto. Okay. Magma, we got you someone that's actually a fair opponent.
Watch out for his raw tags.
Raw tags all over the place.
Lotto, what are you doing? You're raw tagged all over the carpet.
Okay, so Lotto's playing Fortune and Bella against Magma's solo Bella. Should have been blocking as he got up. Nice concho. I believe he would have been able to do an OTG and keep on going with that combo. Nice! Lotto drops that and Magma's able to get the hit in. Now I'm concerned that Magma's going to be relying too much on concho. Nice diamond drop. You don't know. Generally, you don't want to use super right after command grab because it scales so much. Yeah, he's going to be using a lot of concho. So if Lotto can adapt to this, then Magma's going to have
earlier, did Lotto use the Cerebella tag in as part of his combo?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. Should not have done that. Maybe he's just trying to chip out. He's trying to chip out.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Okay, so generally,
did he get gone for a diamond drop at the end of that
after a block string like that with Bella, you really want to throw command grabs. If your opponent is not push blocking you, then you do command grabs. You get big damage.
Hang on to your hats. I'm ready to pounce.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Tighten up.
Okay, same teams as last time. Kind of surprised we didn't see a command grab as he came in.
Ooh.
Nice diamond drop. Does the super again, which you usually don't want to do. Nice concho.
Ooh. I see what he was trying to do there. I guess he did it a little too late.
Okay, gets hit with
Nice
a raw
punish on
attack.
incoming.
So right there, if he's able to
raw
combo
attack
right around
punish.
there, that would be a great time to use meter because you can get the extra damage in on the head. Look out for the head. It's right behind you, man. Oh!
Nice.
Get punished for that raw level 3.
This ring's not big enough for the two of you.
So, whoa.
Nightfire says that Magma should stop doing jumping light punch in that first string.
Agreed.
I'd agree because
You
yeah,
got some scaling going
yeah,
on
it'll
there.
let you restand, but it scales so bad because scaling in Skullgirls works on the number of hits, and after 3 hits in a combo, it starts scaling very rapidly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
I'd like to see
Ooh.
Magma use more than just Concho. I love
looked like
Concho
Lotto
too.
read it,
Like,
too.
yeah, Concho's a really nice trick, but that's the thing, it's a trick. And so when you use it too much, your opponent will catch on and you won't be able to use it anymore. Raw tag.
Now Magma's in the corner.
Oh boy,
Oh.
level 3.
Player one wins.
It is spelled Concho, K-A-N-C-H-O-U. You would know this if you were a true otaku.
And it is the name for a Japanese prank.
It's my favorite joke from Naruto.
It's when you take your fingers, you make them into sort of a gun shape, and you shove them up the anus of your friend.
Oh, it's so hilarious. I wish that my life was like my Japanese animes. I could have kept on going with that, but it just would have turned into a pathetic combination of sad and creepy.
You mean like our whole show?
Yeah. Okay, so we have Newt Newt and Scout up now.
Lotto, I dropped Valentine after Waifu shoved her so far up my ass that it looked like I was doing the truffle shuffle trying to get her out.
That is some vivid imagery. Yeah, you want to know what happened to Val? She got conchoed too hard.
She got conchoed so hard, she went up her player's ass.
But anyway, enough with the ass imagery. This is, I believe, the 3rd week Lotto has been playing with Sarah Bella on his team, and I think that he's got a decent Bella in the sense of, like, it seems to me that he knows how he should be playing her.
Yeah, he knows when to utilize her tools.
Like, you know, not perfect, still playing to learn, but
He's picking up on it.
yeah, he's picking up on it, so props to Lotto for learning a new character. And Windchill, yeah, we're glad that you tuned in and that you're enjoying our shenanigans. Can you send out invites to Newt and Scout, please?
Yep, working on it.
Thank you. I can't do command grabs without accidentally hit confirming into them. You just have to delay your presses a little more. I noticed there was one time you got like, you did 2 hits and then you saw he was blocking, so you went in for a diamond drop. But Yeah, you just have to delay it a little longer to make sure they're out of hit stun. What?
Is Newt in the chat? I'm not seeing him.
I could have sworn I saw Newt earlier. I don't see Newt. Rotag's 420, I'm pretty sure, was Rival. Was it? Actually, no, this is a different account.
Rotag's 420 is
Rotag's is
Nodscouter.
Nodscouter. But, when I popped up...
not online.
Rival had, like, a dozen different names from, like, the... It was some joke. It may have been whenever it was doing Rotag names. OTG is, on the ground. So when you knock your opponent down, and, like, you'll notice, like, their body bounces off the ground and then they can get back up. That's an OTG. So in a combo, you can keep on going after one OTG, so your opponent can bounce on the ground once and you can keep comboing. But the second time that happens, they become invincible and they instantly recover. So what you want to do is you can use restands, which is when you make sure that your opponent, you launch them into the air, and then when they go back onto the ground, they land on their feet, and that doesn't cost an OTG, so you can keep your combo going longer. And with Bella, I guess not a really good strat, but it's a pretty important thing to be able to restand someone and then do a command grab to reset. Okay, so we have Scout. We need to, we need someone else who can go against Scout. Hey, LOTO Shrek. Shoutouts to Shrek, that's my favorite Pixar movie.
Hey, LOTO, do you want to come back?
Well, LOTO's playing next. Do we have anyone else? Yeah, screw it. LOTO can play again. LOTO shows up on time every week.
Oh my fucking god.
I told you, Shrek's my favorite DreamWorks movie. It's not even a good picture of Shrek.
I'm just laughing at just how Scout has the only serious avatar in the lobby. Fortune Bella versus BB.
No. Shrek's a Pixar movie.
Well,
nice
that
num
worked.
num to keep Scout in
Just a
place so
converter
LOTO
off it,
can
though.
run in. Right where the head is. Alright. Shrek is life, man.
Boom,
Go see
nice read
Jazz,
with the
go
A-Train.
Jazz. Really, really nice getting all that
Ooh.
damage in on Fortune. For those who don't know,
There we go.
when you attack Miss Fortune's head, it does half of the damage that the attack would normally do to Fortune's body. However, if you hit the head and the body simultaneously, you're dealing 150% damage.
Ooh,
Nice use of the snapback to take down Fortune. Fortune could have regenerated a ton of health if she had stayed out longer. And no, guys, you're full of Shrek. Shrek is a DreamWorks movie. No, it's not. It's a Pixar. I'm mixing up my shenanigans. God damn it, guys.
Even deep inside, you don't want to carry on this joke.
Even deep inside, I don't want to admit it. Okay, so snapback. If you don't know what that is, basically it allows you to force your opponent to tag in a character. They cost 1 bar to do. They behave sort of like supers, so you usually want to hit confirm into them. And so by forcing in a character, you can prevent them from regenerating health. Are there talking animals? DreamWorks. Oh, are you telling me that Bug's Life, that's a DreamWorks movie? You telling me Ants? Actually, is Ants DreamWorks or is it someone else?
I think Ants was DreamWorks.
Man, Ants was a terrible movie. And it was like creepy looking too. This is why you gotta be you gotta be careful when you have Fortune's head out because it can take damage. Like what I'm seeing from Scout's BB. Rod tags in.
Ooh! That was
This is an American reset of sorts. And it's Ants with a Z, Nodscouter! Get it together! Another snapback, he really wants that Fortune dead. Raw super, there we go. So, something I would like to see from Loto's Bella is command grabs after restanding. That's gonna kill. No, it's not. Could have comboed after and killed, though. But it's fine, because he's just gonna block that and then he's...
not
Loto,
gonna
you could have just done something there! All you gotta do is just lock and load right here and you can chip him out. There we go.
There we go.
What assist should Philia use when I play as Sarabella? Generally, like, the de facto Philia assist is updo. Because the startup's invincible, it's a nice quick anti-air, it comes out fast. I don't use my Philia assists a ton, I have a Philia Bella team, but I have updo as my assist, and it's really nice in a pinch. I mean, Bella has, she has Excellabella, so she can grab people out of the air, but I kind of prefer using updo in some situations.
I'm ready to pounce.
Wheel of Fate is yearning.
Okay, who's gonna take game 3? So what I like about seeing Loto throw out Seracopter right there was that it broke through Big Man's armor. Big Man was getting ready to do Brass Knuckles, but Seracopter hits out so fast. I personally just do heavy updo. Honestly, I don't know if there's a good reason why I'm doing heavy updo, but that's what I always do. Scout gets the taunt off, so he's ready whenever he gets a bar. Z to the P says to use light. And fair reason to use light. Like, the difference is its damage and how high up it goes. And with the light one, Philly is not going to be vulnerable as long as she be in the heavy. Oh, gets that raw 3 off. And then just gets punched to the other side of life.
Ooh. Raw jazz.
Does that giant step a little too early? Gonna fly in, get punished for that. Oh, not that.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Only the best will protect.
I would like to see Loto using some more Bella command grabs. Like, he's got restands. I would just like to see him be grabbing
Loto,
after them.
come back, you're up again.
Yeah, Loto's playing, like, his actual match now. Thanks to Loto for filling in. Groovy's there, right?
I swear to fucking God. We can't get Loto to sub in for himself.
We have our final beginners match after this, Jazz Massive versus One Fish, and then we're going to switch over to our intermediate section. Yeah, Z to the P says that light updo is his preference because it comes out faster and it doesn't stay out too long. Regardless of like which version you're using, updo is the Philia assist. And also, like Z to the P says, assists are for utility, not necessarily for combos. Honestly, I never use my assists in combos. I just use them to... I have lock and load as my Bella assist, and I use it to keep Philia alive and to create opportunities for Philia to get in. So, for real, is Groovy here?
He's in chat, I just invited him.
Okay, cool. Who's Dr. Bitchnix?
What?
Dr. Bitchnix is in chat right now. It might be Nodscouter.
Hey! Why is Nodscouter
Oh,
being
what
so
the fuck?
mean?
I have the infinite lobby thing going on.
Me too.
I guess that means we're Fubar.
Yep.
Time to restart the game. You know, we made it an hour in without any technical slip-ups. That's pretty good.
Hey.
I guess I'm going to make a brand new lobby.
Okay.
Alright, I invited you. I invited LOTO. And I invited Groovy. We weren't in game. Yeah, there is pretty bad scaling when you throw assists and combos. I don't remember the exact percentage, but I know that it introduces heavy scaling. LOTO getting a lot of practice time in with that Fortune Bella team.
Love we're making. Action.
Groovy playing Philia and Peacock. Stuck in the corner. I like that he switched his block stance to low partway through that combo. Okay, so you could see that first time LOTO tried doing a diamond drop, he did it too soon, and so Groovy was still in hit stun, or block stun. Basically, you can't grab people unless they're in a neutral state. I don't think he's meaning to do that, to do the devil horns. That was a nice combo. He's gonna end it with the item drop. Tries getting that grab in, but LOTO raw tagged at just the right time. Does that overhead mix up? Going to town.
Disrespect.
As someone who just started playing Peacock, the corner situation's tricky. It's tough when someone's right up in your face to get out as Peacock. Something important to remember is that Peacock's bang moves, not bang bang bang, but the quarter circle light punch and the quarter circle medium punch options, those have certain invincible properties that you can use to beat out your opponent. If you do light punch bang, you are invincible to throws, but you can still get hit. If you do medium punch bang, you are invincible to hits, but you can still be thrown. And so if you see an opportunity, using those can give you a bit of breathing room. If you hit with the light one, it induces stagger. If you hit with the medium one, it knocks your opponent pretty far away from you. Omnyx, you should fight Nodscouter at the end of the stream.
I was thinking about it, because he called me out and I didn't show up because I forgot.
You're a real fucker, you know that?
I have a PhD in being a fucker.
Oh, bummer. There goes Peacock. I liked seeing the DHC, but unfortunately, it just did not connect. Did a quick poke to beat Fortune's moves. Nice. Good there. Yeah, I'm curious what LOTO is doing that's causing him to get devil horns. Like, I don't know what he's originally going for. Block that, block that. Nice block. Alright, alright. He's not going to be able to keep that going because he already used an OTG. Showstopper for the finish. Tell me he's going to finish it with devil horns. Devil horns? No. Devil horns is DP medium punch. I'm wondering if maybe he's pushing forward and then he's doing maybe a quarter circle forward to get diamond drop. It's DP medium punch. But that doesn't make sense why he'd be, if he was trying to do a grab, why he'd be hitting medium. I think he's doing command grabs, but I'm not exactly sure how the button presses are getting mixed up. It's the closest thing I can think of is diamond drop, or maybe he's trying to do medium lock and load. Okay, here come the projectiles, trying to zone out, but he gets in. He shouldn't have kept on throwing out heavy. I'm wondering if he was just screwing up inputs for different moves. Blocks the overhead. Good job. Okay, so LOTO is just pushing buttons. He's not doing throws or anything. So I would suggest that when Groovy gets an opening, when Fortune's close to him, he should do medium punch bang to knock her away. Because that will beat out whatever attack she throws out.
Ooh.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, okay. I was really worried he was going to fly in and get hit by that. Raw tag. Diamond drop. Nice. He's gliding to get in. Personally, I think it's better to charge up a tumbling run, and then you can just run in. Groovy might want to DHC or tag out soon.
Ooh.
Oh, bummer. So I'd really, really, really like to see Groovy use bangs. Nice combo. Gonna end it with an Argus to get Bella away. Now we need to start seeing projectiles for zoning. Nice, nice, nice. He's backing himself into a corner. It's gonna be tricky. He gets a poke in, a couple little moves here and there, but for real, it'd be way better for him to do a bang than to try and beat out with normal pokes.
Yep.
Gonna do the Argus to really push her away. Not gonna have to zone for days. Nice air show. He can't keep doing the heavy though.
Air show.
Oh. Hippie porno. Yeah, that's the fetish of the week.
Round of applause for our contestants.
Alright. GG's. Final takeaways for both players? Big piece of advice for Groovy. Keep in mind, this is coming as someone who has not put tons of time into Peacock. But one of the toughest situations for a Peacock player is when your opponent's up in your face and you can't run away. So being stuck in the corner's terrible. Oh, one fish is doing the Philia hat. I'm excited. But anyway, start getting practice in with using light punch and medium punch bang to beat your opponent when they're just wailing on you. Because I noticed when I started doing that, I began having a much better time when my opponent was in my face. So we have our final beginner match, Jazz Massive versus One Fish. Oh, motion to make Philia Hat the official Steam emote of Get Good.
I mean, sure.
I want to see Philia Hat selling for $20 on the marketplace. I want it to be that popular, that successful as a dank meme.
Let's see if you're up to
Okay, we got
Here
solo,
we go.
double solo fortunes. One Fish has deployed the head, Jazz Massive hasn't. Now the head's pretty
Ooh, pushing fish into the corner. Ooh, not
Tried. Looks like
teching.
that
There
was.
we go.
Do you think that was an intentional PBGC or
I didn't notice it.
there was a green flash? You get green flashes when you're PBGCing. PBGC's push block guard cancel, by the way. It's when you're blocking, then you push block and you quickly perform a move. You can do
Oh,
some
man.
cool stuff with them.
Yes, massive. Just pushing one fish from corner to corner.
I'm not that great at PBGCing either. It takes a lot of practice.
What?
Lotto tried trading Dino D-Day for GTA 5.
Can we hear this story?
I don't know, I think I ended up with that copy of Dino D-Day.
time to pull myself together.
One fish switching to Eliza. Seems like one fish wanted to punish Jazz Massive's slide, but did it using a heavy move, which came out too late. Oop, gets punished for that.
Throws out Sekmet.
Ooh,
Doing a lot of damage, but it's gonna have to.
but now
to
one
go
fish
away.
is out of meter.
He was able to build a lot of momentum with Sekmet, but I don't know if spending all of his meter was worth it. Get away from that head.
Does Om Nom Nom force Eliza out of segment?
That's a good question.
I guess we'll have to take that to the lab.
Jazz Massive isn't really doing much with Fortune's head. There's some situations where I get worried that one fish is gonna get numbed or something, but it's not coming through.
All right.
Nodscouter says that it's not a grab, so probably not.
Okay. Yes, Sekhmet has infinite armor. But
LOTO
grabbing
got
her
82
forces her back into Eliza.
upvotes for trying to trade Dino D-Day for a GTA. After... Oh, I'm sorry, did I not update that? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. We're gonna start the intermediate section after Jazz and One Fish. The first match will be Nodscouter versus Man.
I've heard of arms and dangerous, but this is ridiculous.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Yeah, Jazz is... Both characters are switching it up. One Fish is going to try Cerebella. Jazz Massive trying Peacock.
Ooh.
Happy accident there. Shoutouts Bob Ross. I wouldn't walk over during the command grab. You can be holding back your stick to charge up a tumbling run, and that will allow you to get in after the grab much faster. Nice Argus Agony to push One Fish to the other side of the screen. Gets up the ultimate showstopper. I think that is going to kill. Oh man, it got close.
take two. Action.
Ooh. Interrupts that Titan Knuckle.
Take three.
Ooh. Nice job with the spacing.
Another showstopper. A lot of jumping around. When Jazz is jumping back, I like to see him doing jumpy heavy kick, just so he's able to get a projectile out and make it a little tougher for One Fish to catch up to him. Also, with all these jumps, should be
Seems
doing
like-
George at the Air Show.
One Fish threw Jazz out of the corner.
Yeah, with Peacock, you want to be... Oh, man, you got to be careful with blocking.
Ooh!
Oh, very nice showstopper. Churn that butter, baby.
How tragic.
Call my bookie.
Yeah, learning Peacock takes practice. Props for trying. It always helps to, you know, just experiment with learning other characters, even if you're not gonna pick them up seriously. Who's not up next? Yeah, Nodscouter versus Man.
Yep.
Okay, so while we wait for Man to show up, Gonna do a quick plug for Combo Breaker. That's right, Memorial Day weekend in Chicago. Combo Breaker is going to be running a Skullgirls tournament with a $2,000 pop bonus from Lab Zero, the devs of this lovely game that we spend our time playing. So if you are in the Chicago area or you want an excuse to go to Chicago, you should check that out. Also, I love that, you realize that Bitchnix has a mirrored version of your avatar, so they're looking at each other?
Yeah.
That's effort. That's quality right there. Nodscouter, don't get in the way of our freedom. I find your lack of patriotism to be triggering. Come on.
Uh-oh. Hey. Teams.
We got Parasol, Bella, and Double going against Big Band, Squigs, and Fortune.
Ooh.
It looked to me
That
like
combo's not gonna work that well on Big Band.
it looked to me like Man was throwing out Bella's lock and load to try and keep Big Band in stun long enough for Parasol to get out of recovery and maybe mix up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, of course he's using Hornet Bomber. Nice cross-up reset. Very nice. But Nodscouter turns it around with a Daisy Pusher. Able to get a little bit of damage in, but I think he's going to lose to Squiggly. Yep, Squiggly is out of here. Throws out the shots. A little too far away for that launcher.
Ooh, that was some cool little.
I like these Parasol
tier action.
combos. Just a throw off. Man saw that that Nodscouter was close enough to grab, so I liked what he was trying to do, but I think it was a little too far away to get Diamond drop off. He might have had more luck using Mary Gorilla. Yeah, there's the Mary Gorilla.
SMGR, and that's game.
Nice work, and he mostly wins that using Parasol. He only brought Sarabella out at the very end. Well played.
Yo, Beowulf is voiced in beta?
Yeah, Beowulf has some voices in beta. He doesn't have like all of his lines yet, but what's there is pretty good.
Ooh.
Also, fun fact for everyone that's new, you might notice that there's a mod in the chat, Nightfire. He is the voice of Beowulf. So you can all gush over how cool he is. Yeah, he has like a wolf howl, which is great. I'm pretty sure that like, you know he has that one hype move where he like cups his hand around his ear?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he shouts, "What?" when you do that. Also, Beowulf has there are certain lines that he'll say on certain stages. They just added code to the game to have unique dialogue lines depending on what level you choose. IPS burst, good.
I mean, that's something you can do. Oh yeah, that was actually... I can agree with that raw tag. Parasol was getting...
And it seems to me like Parasol is a big part of Man's team. The Man wasn't able to get in the stupid amount of damage that he did last time. So Bella is in with all three of Bitchnix's characters being alive.
It seems like Bitchnix... the big difference for this match is that he started out with Squiggly. I think. Did he start out with Squiggly on point last time?
No, he started with BB.
Okay, well the change is really helping.
I would have waited for Big Band to get out of the way before doing that Hornet Bomber.
Oh,
And there goes Parasol. I would maybe watch some Fight Stick stuff on stream. I thought about modding mine, but then I just got lazy and bought a new one. Very, very nice turnaround from Nodscouter. What kind of upgrades would you be doing? Custom PCB and like Zanwa parts? You're still not using your stick for Skullgirls, right?
nah. I might if Gauntlet sends me the square gate, but for now I'm very comfortable using my fight pad.
Yeah, I've been getting used to playing on 8 buttons. I'm really happy with my new one now. Wait, Lotto, that's the same shit that you posed. Oh wait, no, you changed it. Tee-hee. Whoa, what is happening here? Okay, man's back in. Ready up! Ready up, ready up. Sanford Kelly breaks his sticks on stream. Why won't you be able to mod on stream? Such a fucker. Yeah, I would definitely switch up those hap buttons. Is the lobby like completely kill? I guess I'm gonna make a new one.
Me.
I'll make a new one. We'll get that lovely Nia Neko Sugar Girls gif up there. I like having technical difficulties because it lets me show that gif, but then also people get mad that things aren't working. It's a difficult balance to maintain. Bitchnix and man. Okay, so Levy's 2 rigging up. We'll have one final match, and then we will have. Jeez, I am not on top of updating the stream. I'm sorry. After this, we're gonna have Stompinstein versus X Factor 521. Hey, and we have room for the whole name. Lovely. Beep boop. Need a ready up, please. Yeah, Sanford Kelly stick chucker's pretty fun. Updated the footer, poke. So usually I'm on top of this. But what I have been on top of is I have timestamps for all the matches, so it's going to be super easy for me to do the VODs. I need Bitchnix to ready up. Well, at this point I'm gonna have to say it's a problem on your end. Okay, if you've tried restarting a few times, we're not gonna be able to see this through. Sorry, guys. I can't even kick him. He's not going away, he just won't die. Yep, I'm gonna have to remake the lobby again. Okay, so we're just going to hop right into the next match. We have Stompinstein versus X Factor. Yeah, if you want to stream on this channel, you're gonna want to talk to Nightfire. What is the maximum number of hours you can have before getting pushed into intermediate? We automatically move you into intermediate at 100. 100 hours, you play in intermediate. Like, maybe you can't do it on Twitch, but like, if you can't stream it, you could always do it on YouTube. Like, I'd be interested in watching it somehow. Just, all you gotta do is just talk about games, and then you're officially a video game talk show.
One truth prevails.
Okay, so we have Stompinstein playing Big Band, X Factor playing Valentine, and Sarabella. Immediately throws out a raw super, gets it to connect, but gets grabbed by that A-Train. Yeah, fuck YouTube streaming, am I right?
Ooh!
Okay, his assist took a
Beating
ton
the
of damage,
shit
but
out of
Val
that
is
Sarabella
okay.
assist.
And Bella's going to come in with half of her health. I don't think that showstopper was intentional. I don't see why you'd be doing it from so far away. It's hit by that overhead mix-up. Giant step hits high.
Strong arm this Armstrong.
Can I get a round of applause for our contestants?
Bonanze is the last matchup. He should be here. He's online. Yeah, the hours cap is just like, it's a simple way for us to get people to report skill. And if someone wants to play an intermediate and they have under 100, they can just ask and we'll put them in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Give me a hit.
You showed up and you played 2 games, so no strike. Yeah, Sixlot doesn't play, but it's always fun to have him in chat. Okay, I like that X Factor blocked that mix-up this time. Should not have done that super, though. 'Cause now he's going to get tuba-tuba'd. So Bella versus Big Band, I think it's important to use Bella's armored moves to get in closer. And also Tumbling Run is a great way to close the distance against Big Band.
Ooh!
Solid raw super.
Ooh, PBGC!
Nice PBGZ from Stompinstein. For a minute I thought that X Factor was going to go into Showstopper instead of Dynamo.
Yeah, those are semantics.
And good punish on that whiff Knuckles.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Nah, Bonanze, you can just fight me in game and that'll be bad enough for me. Fluffy Ducks, we don't have you signed up to play, so you're not really late. Stream started at 3, though. Just in time to look at dank memes? Am I right, Nodscouter? Dank memes, oh yeah.
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Showtime!
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. We have a disconnect. At least on my end. Are you?
Okay. Nope. I get Radio Girls time.
I guess do Radio Girls.
Raw Scalpel hits because Stompinstein was in the middle of taunting. Footsies. Raw tag to Cerebella and X Factor's part. Short combo whiffs the lock and load. Stomp tries to go into a grab, whiffs that. Gets Dynamoed. Tags in Valentine combos back into neutral, punishes an A-Train, drops the combo, drops the super. Stompinstein uses a super, but it gets blocked, and Valentine combo ends it.
So X Factor is pretty new to Skullgirls. Do you have any advice for him? I know he has like quite a bit of experience with other fighting games, but Skullgirls is like pretty new. He hasn't put much time into it.
I feel like he's got a solid grasp on the fundamentals.
Yeah. There are like a few of the oddities in that match are kind of like character specific, and it's okay. You'll know how to block Giant Step when you've played more.
Yeah.
The super calls weren't always good. So just, you know, be careful with raw super. Yeah, any other thoughts?
I think you hit all the points.
Yeah, it was a good first match. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of X Factor. So we have our last scheduled game today. It's going to be Bonanze versus Tacky Fish. Jeez, I am not updating the footer at all. I am sorry. Can you invite them in?
Yep.
Also, are you going to fight Nodscouter?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do that after this.
Where is Tacky Fish?
Tacky Fish ain't online, yo.
Uh-oh.
But, who the fuck's Kigglypuff?
Why are they fighting?
Oh, whatever. Tacky's not here, so I guess this is happening. Yep, we'll do this. Hey, Jigglypuff, just like just everyone, for future reference, if someone isn't here, don't try and join the game until we say that we're actually going to let someone else come in. Oh. Jigglypuff is Tacky Fish. Okay, never mind, then we're totally fine. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And here come the Fuqua combos. And that stupid reset. That reset really pisses me off. Because I keep getting caught by it.
Fucking Fuqua. That's my pallet!
Your pallet's not doing too well. Okay, he beats the reset just by throwing out a quick poke. So, Fuqua nerfs when? Tags into Bella. Concho.
More Concho.
And that was something.
Now you're playing with power.
Bonanze barely taking any damage, barely used any meter. Did Bonanze even use any meter? He may have done like 1 bar, but... God. Well, I know that there are a lot of Vaquh nerfs sitting in beta, right?
Yes.
Vaquh is a short, fat slut, but Philia is like a pure goddess of a waifu, right? It's amazing what like 2 letters can change.
Tisk, tisk. It will have to operate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Okay, Bonanze takes out Vaquh. Instead, he's going to be playing Cerebella and Big Man. Nice Concho reset. I really, really like Bonanze's Cerebella. Concho, there we go. Oh, doesn't do the Concho this time, he just run stops. And he pops off a level 3 because he can. God damn.
Can anybody stop this fighting machine?
Jigglypuff should be push blocking just to create some breathing room. Especially against that Cerebella, because the Cerebella is scary. Yeah, Bonanze has a furious mix-up game. His Vaquh mix-ups are ridiculous, the Bella mix-ups are ridiculous. For real, I really, really like that he's using Concho in the middle of combos.
I'll cut you down to size.
So Bonanze is going to try solo Big Man now.
Time.
I've seen worse.
Gets hit by a quick panic super. Doesn't take that bait, if that was a bait. Are there any good solo Squigs or Eliza plays? Not that I know of. Blocks that. Oh, it gets hit at the very end. If you're having trouble handling mix-ups, you should try and do push blocks to create some breathing room and give yourself a little more time to process and react.
No offense, man, but I'm top brass here.
That's all, folks.
Okay, so Omnyx is AFK, but we're going to give Nodscouter his match. So whenever Omnyx gets here, his doppelganger is waiting. Oh, it sounds like they're here. We're gonna get
I'm
started.
back.
All
I'm
right,
back.
all right, all
Let's
right,
do
all right, all
this.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Baby.
Do you want to? I'm gonna mute you so I can commentate.
Okay.
Or well, mute and deafen myself. Anyway, let's get this game going. I feel like we might have a connection issue.
Remember her being shorter.
Cameras rolling and action.
Oh, no, we got it going. Bitchnix is going to be playing Squig, Band, and Fortune. Omnyx is just playing solo Parasol. We might see him bring in a big band as well. Nice happy birthday damage. He might want to try a snapback on that big band. He can take him down, get rid of that assist. Gets caught by that daisy pusher even though he was in the air when it got started. Doesn't go for that burst. Tries the pillar. Doesn't go through because he's too far away. Omnyx is... Okay, Squigs is down. Big Band's going to come in, but he's regenerated a lot of the health that Omnyx took down from the Happy Birthday. Omnyx would probably like to try and zone because that's his game, but he needs to be careful doing that against Big Band because of the armor moves and the giant step. Nodscouter keeps on going for A-Train, but Omnyx has seen 3 whiffed A-Train, so he knows not to jump up. He knows that Nodscouter is going to keep on trying to do that. And now he's just going to try and zone out with shots. Head is deployed, so he's really just going to want to create distance. And if he can keep Fortune in stun, she won't be able to do much movement with the head. Blocks the overhead. Almost started a combo off the head. Just goes for a level 3 and jumps in to get the kill. A little disrespect bikes.
Player 2 wins.
So looking back at that daisy pusher that Omnyx got caught in, I think if he had hit Squiggly when he was coming down, like with a with an air move, I want to say like jumping medium kick, the one where she shoots all the tears out of the umbrella, he could have made sure that he wouldn't get hit. Yeah, if you land on Grave while it's active, you get hit. So you definitely wanted to try and hit Squigs.
I remember her being shorter.
Same team, same spooky map.
Showtime.
Omnyx is backing himself up into a corner. And here come these squiggly combos. Nice reset. It drops it, and Omnyx is going to start working his way out.
Pardon me.
He takes the bait. Nice use of Napalm Pillar. Omnyx is going to be able to take down Squiggly, but Squiggly put in some serious work. I don't think that his usual zoning shenanigans are going to work. Omnyx is going to need to play a bit more tactically. I liked the way he faced off Big Band in the previous 2 games. Or, well, previous 1 game. We were only on... Yeah, this is game 2, I'm sorry. Nice tech. Omnyx does not have time to throw out shots, so he's just going to YOLO it and throw out a level 3. But Nodscouter's going to do his own level 3, and Omnyx goes down.
Player 1 wins.
Alright. We got one more game. This one's for all the marbles. Winner take all.
I remember her being shorter.
And Squiggly keeps opening with the same stupid line.
Showtime!
Peace out.
Pardon me.
Bummer. He tried doing the super because he wanted to get some happy birthday damage, but that gave Nodscouter an opening to do Daisy Pusher. He doesn't take the bait this time. But now he's stuck in the corner. I know that Napalm Pillar is a good panic button for Parasol, but
Pardon me.
Omnyx could have been punished for that when he was back in the corner. He's a little too far away. Your waifu's dead, and her lines are stupid. Happy birthday is a term used for when you're dealing damage to multiple characters on a team. Usually, it means when you kill 2 characters in one combo. But it's also generally used to describe damage to 2 characters at once.
Don't get
Omnyx is pretty low on health against Big Bad, and he's not going to have time to throw out shots. I don't know what he's doing. You know, in the first game, he did fine against Big Bad. He wasn't trying to throw out shots and all that stupid stuff. But come on, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Applause for our contestants.
Ah, fuck it. We'll have them go again. Wait, are they going again? No, they're not going. Fuck it, I'll watch another one of these. Apple Dash, if you really want to, I'll fight you after this. Do best of 3.
I remember her being shorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
First 3. Apple Dash, if you want to do it, I'll do it.
napalm shot. Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
Oh yeah, obligatory shoutouts to Honey Pop. Greatest game you've never played. Honey Pop has taught me everything I know about how to seduce a woman. And I am very successful in that regard thanks to it.
Been through work. I won't cry.
Cry, Krieg. Take the shot. Napalm shot. Cry, Krieg. Spiral flex.
Downfall.
Napalm shot. Napalm shot. Egrets, charge.
all right, show's over.
I remember her being shorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
All yours. To me.
Get over Strike me! I won't.
To me.
Not so fast.
To me.
You're mine. Down
Rise. You suckers. Give me a hit. Stardust. Hey, listen here. Shovel. Strike up the bed. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
That's a wrap!
Yo, I'm not Kill.
Unmuted and undeafened.
Yo, you're back on.
Hey. GG's.
I was AFK for like 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me hook up my stick. Do you mind if I mute you when I play?
Go ahead.
What the fuck? Okay, it's working. Gotta empty out my pockets. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I will just play mains. Here we go.
Shall we dance?
Oh boy. He's already doing that latency option select.